So before I start this video, I want to give a huge shout out to my buddy Jeep Army USA. He makes these really cool decals. They're reflective actually, so when you shine a light on them, they actually are reflective. So he's got this one, send nudes, and I paid for these. He didn't send these to me for free. I paid for these. This is not a paid advertisement. I just like helping out friends. He's a really good friend, and I actually met him on YouTube, which is really cool when I started my Jeep channel, and he's always supported me since day one. And he also, or actually also bought these United States of America flag ones. So these are gonna go on the truck. They're reflective, so I'm thinking, I don't know for sure, but I think I'm gonna put the flag, something like that, under the F-150 sign on both sides. And then I'm gonna put the send nudes. I think I'm gonna put, I've got a couple of them. I think I'm gonna put 1 or 2 on the truck, and then 1 or 2 on the sneaky cat whenever that gets back. But I'm gonna put his information below. I'm gonna link his Instagram. All you do is you can message him on Instagram. It's Jeep Army USA, or let me look up the other Instagram real quick. I think it's Reflective Graphics. Yep. So Reflective Graphics. You can just DM him on there. Let me see. So I'm gonna link his website, or I'm gonna link both of his Instagrams below. I don't think there's a website yet, and I'm gonna link his email to where you send them to. But yeah, these are really cool. So if you don't have an Instagram, create one just so you can buy these. But they're actually really high quality too. So that's gonna do it. Let's get into the video. Step 1, guys. Bye.
Y'all gonna be okay with that something popping like that?
The training tugs.
Oh, it's,
yeah,
okay.
it's done.
So I won't be the one doing the damage.
Yeah.
Alright. I can't afford a Chevrolet. My best won't be.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So today is actually Wednesday. It's taken me a while to make this video. I apologize. Let me just turn this off real quick. I apologize for the video of my car. I wanted to do it live while it had happened. I mean, right after it happened. That way you guys could actually see it live. Yeah, nothing, lots to say about it, but a lot of stuff still going through my head on what happened, what I need to do, how it's gonna get fixed, how it's gonna get paid for, things like that. But essentially, the transmission went out. It's not due to the tune. I actually wasn't on Tim Barth's trans tune at that time. The only trans tune I have from him is actually his track tune. So that's only when I'm in track mode, and I wasn't in track mode. But yeah, I was, doing something I probably shouldn't have been doing. And the transmission went out on me, and like I said, it has nothing to do with the tune. But what was scary is that the transmission blew a hole in the side, and the tranny fluid, very flammable, leaked all over the exhaust, and it started a fire. So luckily I had a great group of friends there that they looked out for me, and they helped put the fire out. I mean, we kind of everything, and you can say what you want when you're on the outside, watching a video of it, but when you're actually in the moment and that shit's happening, you trust me, you think very differently. So I know, like, people watching were like, oh, don't throw water on it, or don't throw this on it. It's like, dude, you don't really know what to do, you know, like you just want to put the fire out. And I get it, the water, you know, it makes it worse, but you know, we were just literally reacting as fast as possible. We had no idea what to do. So the first thing we did was move all the other cars away from it in case my car caught fire. You know, I didn't want to catch everyone else's car on fire. I guess I learned a lesson. Should always have a fire extinguisher in your car. But Travis McNutt, Texas Show Shine Detailing, the boss of Gloss, he got really smart and went over to the Cheddar's restaurant, asked for the manager, and they took their fire extinguisher off the wall, and he came and put the car out. Now, I know, you know, with the fire suppressant stuff, it can, you know, it can ruin PCMs, it can ruin electrical stuff, but at that point, all you're trying to really do is put the fire out. I mean, you're not really worried about that stuff. I don't think the PCM got sprayed. I remember when we cleaned the car, you know, I know he tried to stay away from it, and when we cleaned the car, there's none of that powder was over there. So hopefully the PCM's not ruined. If not, I mean, honestly, the PCMs aren't that expensive. It's really the transmission that is really expensive. So these transmissions are really strong. They're the A90. So if you're, gosh, what the hell, too much construction. If you're planning on fixing up your HELLCAT, I would not be worried about the transmission. Just make sure you have a good tuner, and you know, take care of your transmission. It can hold 1,000 horsepower to the wheels, so don't be scared to fix up your HELLCAT. It's kind of one of those freak things that happened, and it does happen. It's just those transmissions, they're really strong, but the problem is when you break them, they're also really hard to find. No one really makes parts for them. So luckily, usually if you break something internally, you can get that repaired. You could buy that part off someone. But I've got to go find a core and either rebuild that core because mine's totally shot, or find a good used one. So I'm kind of still debating what I'm going to do, what route I'm going to take. I am towing the car to the dealership right now, not because of warranty, but there's a mechanic over there that Brandon suggested I use, and so I figured I'd at least let them take it apart and see exactly what parts I need. I'm assuming, without getting under it, possibly a PCM, obviously whole new transmission, and then definitely the front engine harness, which hooks up to the engine, and then it kind of runs down by the transmission because that's where the fire was. So those are the things that are probably a certainty that I'll have to fix, and everything else after that, it's kind of, we won't know till we get it up there and start taking everything apart. So that's where we're getting the car towed off to right now. Just want to thank everybody that reached out, and thank everyone that was there the day of helping. Jacob, Branson, Jacob's girlfriend, obviously Kennedy, Rachel, Kevin, Rigo, Marie, Branson's girlfriend. Like, you know, it's really nice to have people like that around you that support you. Especially, you know, Rigo had his trailer, luckily, and it had a winch on it. I mean, we have a trailer too, but Rigo's trailer has a winch on it, and Rigo happened to be in town for the race, so he went and got his trailer. And I don't know, it's a really good feeling when you have people like that around you that are willing to help out no matter what. I mean, we were supposed to all go eat dinner, and it turned into my car lighting on fire, and Rigo having to take my car home on a trailer. And he didn't have to do that. You know, no one had to stay around, but everyone stayed around the whole time, helped out. It's really good to have people like that around you. If you don't have friends like that, then you don't have the right friends. You need to find some new ones. But so yeah, I'm kind of at a standstill with the car right now. Still, like I said, a lot of thoughts going through my head. Should I put a used one in it, a new one in it, get one from Paramount, which would be a built trans? So still just kind of got to decide which way I'm going to go with it. But I wanted to update you guys on the Sneaky Cat. A couple other things, small things I need to fix while it's, well, before it gets back into commission. So my plan is to have it ready for We Are Mopar, because that's the next. I mean, there was tons of other events from now till We Are Mopar, and that I wanted to go to, that I planned on going to, but We Are Mopar is probably the biggest one that I planned on going to. So I'm really just gonna try and get to that one is my goal, and that's in August. So we'll see. Just gotta put in some extra hours, make some extra YouTube videos. You guys comment, like, subscribe, really helps out. And then on the part of the GoFundMe, because I know some people have negative feedback, some people have positive feedback. It was never my choice. I didn't say, ooh, new JL Jeep, what's up? I never wanted to do the GoFundMe. It was Kevin's idea. He's like, dude, if if people want to donate, let them donate. Like, they're just kind of showing their support. And we're not asking you to. It's not a, ooh, look at this Raptor. I really want to trade my truck for this Raptor, but I gotta buy a transmission now. But there it is. Oh, that's sweet. Anyways, so it was never a thing like, oh, my car's not gonna get fixed if we don't do it. But it does really help out, and my car will get fixed faster. And I make YouTube videos off of my car, so you guys get more content when my car's fixed. But it's not a necessary thing. If you don't support it, don't do it. Who cares? Like, whatever. It's not a big deal. But to the people that did, that's really awesome of you guys. Kevin and I have something really special planned for you guys. Whether you donated 50 cents or $100, $200, $500, whatever you donated, DHR Street Speed, I saw you. You're an awesome guy. But don't worry, everyone else that donated, like Mike and Alan, all you guys, don't worry. We're gonna do something really special for you. Everyone, I can't remember everyone's name. Kevin showed me the list today. I haven't even looked at it, but Kevin showed me the list today. So we're gonna do something really special for you guys. But yeah, sorry this video sucks. I just wanted to update you guys on what I'm doing with the car, what I'm thinking, and hopefully we'll get some more updates soon, and we'll get Sneaky Cat back running tip-top shape. So like I said, just wanted to clear the air. Was not the tune. Tim Barth is not to blame. The car was running awesome before that. We'll probably have to do some new logs and kind of do some stuff, you know, depending on what transmission goes in there. If it's a built one, a new one, used one, whatever, he'll probably want to redo some logs and stuff. So that'll be to be determined once the car gets fixed. So I'm gonna go help them get the car off of the trailer or off of the flatbed. And make sure you guys always comment, like, subscribe. Like I said, I really appreciate everyone that reached out and said some nice things, and appreciate everyone's support on here, and really appreciate my friends that were there on Saturday to help me. It was really awesome of you guys. I couldn't ask for a better group of friends. And I haven't even been here a year in Amarillo, and I've met people as great as these people are. So it's really cool to be around people like that. And let's go get Sneaky Cat off this flatbed. Make sure you guys always comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and Snapchat at VanV39, and we'll see you guys on the next one.